What's going on? It's Rick from codewithintent.com coming at you with another video. And in this one, we're going to be talking about how to set up Mautic and this complete guide that I have written specifically for you in this video. Let's get into it. Before we jump into it here, I just want to give you some preface here. I don't want to make this video an hour long or 2 hours long or 3 hours long, going through all the steps and going through every little single thing they need to do, you need to know. It's going to take way too long. I don't have that much time to spend and go on the terminal and run all these commands so you can actually follow along and, go through this entire process. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and drop a link below that will take you to this blog post. Now in this blog post, I wrote this blog post with an entire checklist so you can check things as you go and you follow the complete guide here and you'll be able to keep track as far as how you go through the entire process to get this done on your own VPS or your virtual machine. So again, I wrote all the instructions, everything is there, the guide is complete. You can go over there and just follow the steps and you'll have a working install and setup of Mautic. Now the reason why I wanted to record this video is because I want to show you some side notes here that I have. So here's all the requirements that are required for Mautic to work. So you need to have at least PHP 5.619 and you need to have MySQL, Apache, one of these web servers like Nginx or Microsoft IIS or Apache. And this guide will use Apache. And I go through the entire process of installing all the software that's required. You have to install Apache, you have to install MySQL, you have to log into MySQL, you got to create a user, you got to install PHP, you got to install PHP extensions, you got to make sure the PHP files are priority in file execution, you got to download Mautic, you got to install Composer, you got to create an Apache file, you got to edit that Apache file, make sure you go through this entire process here. Make sure here you change your own domain to not say my domain. And if you're going to use a subdomain, make sure you do it this way. I'm using a subdomain there. And then SSL certificates, we generate a self-signed certificate. We go through that process there. We create a directory for the logs. We enable the site. We give the right permissions. We change our PHP INI file to reflect these changes here. Restart Apache, clear the cache, and then finally you're ready to use the online wizard that they provide for you. And you just go through the process here of putting in your information. And then lastly, you set up the cron tab, and here's all the cron jobs that you need to run here. And then lastly, if you don't want to do any of the steps, and you're like, you know what, Rick, this is giving me a headache. This is why I'm watching this video right now. You can always reach out to me. So I put a reach out link here for you. So if you feel like you just want somebody just to do this for you, you don't want to deal with the headache, but you still want to have it on your own server, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help out and get the setup for you right here. You just go to that link, schedule a call, type in your first name, type in your email, type in your phone number, and then we'll get on a call and I'll go ahead and help you out to set this up. And of course, my hourly rate is around $150 an hour. Takes about 3 to 4 hours to set this up, so that gives you a little bit of a price as far as how much it's going to cost to get that up and running for you. Now, it costs roughly between $10 to $20 depending on the virtual machine you get, but I also dropped you another discount code here, so you can head over to DigitalOcean. I'll make sure that I'll fix that link there for you, but you can head over to DigitalOcean and it'll give you a $10 credit over at DigitalOcean, so you can sign up for a VPS there. And that's going to go ahead and do it here for me. So again, if you want to do it yourself, the guide is there. Follow the guide. If you need some help, make sure you reach out to me and I'll go ahead and help you out, take care of this for you. And lastly, before I go here, have a wonderful day. Drop me a comment below. Tell me that you have set up Mautic correctly in your virtual machine. Tell me that you have set up everything thanks to this guide. Make sure you share the guide with your friends. Make sure you tweet the guide. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button already. Smash that like button if you like so. And I'll see you next time.